Hello and welcome back. Today is Friday, November 22nd. I have your 4 best bets for you in the NBA today. As always, if you're new to the channel, please leave a like and subscribe down below. It makes me know you like the content. It just takes a few seconds. And while you're down there, let me know what's your favorite game to watch today. We have an 8-game tournament Friday slate. 3 games are in the plus 236 odds. 7 games are in the plus 220 odds. And we got some fun matchups overall. I'm excited for today's slate. Like I said, 4 plays that I absolutely love. Back to the videos. If you guys don't see me post a video that day, I always post my plays at Twitter at DeWidler. Hey, tweet at me. Let me know how you're feeling on the day. I always responded to people tweeting at me. Before we jump into today's plays, we got to recap yesterday's action. And yesterday in the NBA, we only had one play. We only had one play, and that was Brandon Miller over points, and he took care of business once Miles Bridges was announced out. That line went up to 20. He had an incredible game. I actually watched the whole game since it was on NBA TV, and that was a fun one overall. Brandon Miller, he's balling out. I think he's going to continue to have a great streak here. He was hitting every shot. But 5-5 on the week, even on the week, lower losing record so far in the season, but I'm feeling good today. We're going to bounce back perfectly, and let's just jump into it. For my first play of the day, going to be in this Brooklyn Nets 76ers matchup, the lowest over-under of the day, but I think it's the most fun matchup overall. Give me Joel Embiid over 28.5 points coming in at minus 110 on DraftKings. 3 straight games of playing 30-plus minutes. So Joel Embiid, I think, is going to be in game shape for this one, returning home to Philly, where he has been getting dragged all season. They had the players meeting. Tyrese Maxey called him out. When Maxey called him out, the next game he played, which was last one, 35, 21 shots, 14 free throw attempts. He was dominant, and I think this game at home against the Nets, I think he's going to be dominant as well. The Nets in the last 7 games allowed the 12th most points to the center position. I don't think there's really anyone on this Nets team that can guard Joel Embiid. They're pretty small overall. They do that small ball lineup overall. I think Embiid's going to have another field day of getting to the free throw line. I think at least 10-plus free throw attempts in this matchup. My projections have him at 28 points per game. Last season at home, he averaged 35.6 points. So I think he's just due for another big one in Philly. 3 straight games of getting back into game shape. Love that overall. 1 for his last 4. First 3 games coming back, he was having under 15 field goal attempts. First game with 20-plus field goal attempts without PG in this one. I think they're going to lean heavy on him and Maxey here tonight. Maxey ramping up from the hamstring still, so maybe he won't get all the playing time. So Embiid will have to carry this 76ers team. And not many times we're going to get Joel Embiid under 30 points. So I will gladly take Joel Embiid over 28.5 points overall. Huge home game, 2-12 on the season. Big playoff, big tournament game as well. But this is a huge game for this season. At home, Philly fans are going to go crazy. Give me Joel Embiid over 28.5 points. For my second best bet, going to be in that Bulls-Hawks matchup. Got a little same game parlay later for you guys in this one cooked up. But 246 over under. Zach LaVine has the best matchup of the day. His line is still at 22.5. I'll gladly take this again. Give me Zach LaVine over 22.5 points coming in at minus 106 on FanDuel. The Hawks are allowing the most points and the most threes to the small forward position. Granted, they did play earlier this season where Zach only had, I think, 18 points in that matchup. So he's only gotten this over 1 for his last 2 games, averaging 22 points per game. But he's been fired these last 3 games. He's gotten this over 3 for his last 5, averaging 21.2 points per game. Kobe White is coming in this game questionable. No Patrick Williams. I think this could be heavy lean on Zach LaVine here today. Steady volume this season. 15 field goal attempts so far in these games. Has a great usage rate these last few games. Last 3 games, 24% usage rate. When Zach LaVine gets to the last 3 games he's had 25% usage rate. My bad. When Zach LaVine gets above 23% usage rate on the season, he's gotten this over 75% of the time. When he's below 20% usage rate, he gets the over under 60%. So 24% usage rate is 23% usage rate is the key number, and he's been getting 25 these last 3. So I love this spot overall. Kobe White has the neck injury. I think he's going to play, but he is going to be questionable. I think they're going to lean heavy on Zach. He's shown these last 2 games that he can just pop off and score. Give me Zach LaVine over 22.5 points. For my third and final player prop play of the day, going to be in that Mavs-Nuggets matchup here. Over under 226, and the Mavs are without Luka Doncic. Plenty of shots, high usage rate available. Give me Kyrie Irving over 33.5 points assists coming in at -110 on DraftKings. The Nuggets are allowing the fourth most assists to the point guard position. Like I said, no Luka Doncic in this matchup. Last time Kyrie played the Nuggets without Luka Doncic, he had 38 points assists. Last time he played Denver this season, he had 48 points assists, and that was with Luka. So I love this spot overall. The Mavs have been giving up a lot of catch-and-shoot threes, where I think Kyrie's going to have a great game of driving in the lane and kicking out to players and getting that overall hit, getting an assist overall. He's got us over 3 for his last 5 games without Luka, averaging 39.6 points assists per game, so we have a nice cushion overall. 2 for his last 4 versus the Nuggets overall, averaging 37 points assists per game. He's averaging 9.1 potential assists per game, so he has that potential. And without Luka here, there's a plenty of usage rate and plenty of shots to go around. Luka averaging 20 field goal attempts. Now that's going to be spread out around. I think Kyrie's going to dip into that overall. He's been steady shooting overall this season. Loving over that. Plenty of volume for him without Luka. 16 field goal attempts. Losing a 20 field goal attempt player. I think Kyrie Irving's going to have plenty of shots. He's going to be the playmaker for this team. So give me Kyrie Irving over 33.5 points assists. For my final play of the day for my same game parlay, gonna have to be in that Hawks Bulls matchup. Over under 246. I got 3 plays that I absolutely like, and let's just show you. Zach LaVine, I love him over 22. When will I learn to not double dip on these things? But hey, I'm gonna keep going at it. Zach LaVine has the best matchup. 20 plus points. He's gotten this over 8 for his last 9 games versus the Hawks, averaging 22.7 points assists. 3 for his last 5, averaging 21.2 points per game. Trae Young, 10 assists. Chicago's allowing the most assists to the point guard position, so give me Trae Young. He's got us over 9 for his last 11 games versus the Bulls, averaging 11.7 assists. Last game he played against the Bulls, 16 assists in that game. He's got us over 3 for his last 5, averaging 12.6 assists per game. And then Josh Giddey, 5+ assists. He's gotten us over 3 for his last 5. Last game against the Hawks this season as a Bull, had 7 assists in that matchup. High over under 246. They're going to be pushing the pace overall. 5 for his last 6 home games overall as well, averaging 6.8 assists per game. I love these 3 plays for you using my FanDuel 50% profit boost, so it's plus 187 odds on DraftKings. I know I just said FanDuel, but it's on DraftKings. On DraftKings. Those are my 4 best bets for you in the NBA today. Tournament Friday. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. As always, if you're new to the channel, please leave a like and subscribe down below. It just takes a few seconds and it makes me know you like the content. Again, if I can't make posting a video on here, you'll always have plays from me on my Twitter at DeWiddler. Always posting my plays. You see me tilt live. You see me complain live. You get to see me have fun live as well, like last night with Brandon Miller. All right, I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. Keep on smiling, and I will see you in the next one.